Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4. Last episode we overran huge swaths of Muscovy and we sieged down large sections of Norway as well. Now, we're going to siege down the last two provinces in Norway. I mean, this war is really costing us in terms of manpower right now, but Norway has fought against me many times now, and I would like to basically replace them with Sweden and make Sweden a powerful ally. That's what I want. Hopefully it works out well. I do have enough for another admin tech right now, but I'm actually not going to take it because I know I'm going to need the admin points, you know, for the war. Are these both my armies? Where are these? Oh! That's not mine. You go here, friend. Thank you. Oh, we also changed to a noble republic, so we have Republican tradition right now. Call for peace. What are we at? Norway. Let's check here. Sue for peace. We're at 73%. I honestly feel like we should get it. We should get more than that. Well, let's take their last holding. Oh, that's fine. They're rebels. I don't care about that. No, don't fight their rebels for them. So let's come over here, let's take down their last province, and then we'll end this war. I wonder if will that give me 100%? No, they still have the West Indies. So just another month and we'll be done. So now I no longer have rulers like I used to. I have basically the Senate is in charge, and every election, which is every 8 years, the Senate's going to become slightly better. Really? God damn it. I am just not allowed to have prestige. Alright, Norway. Sue for peace. Clear the offer, suggest a demand. We suggest that all that stuff goes back to Sweden. Norway will pay 174 ducats. Well, I feel let's well, we don't want that. I don't want that stuff. Return cores. I want them to return as much stuff as they can to Sweden. There we go. So that stuff's going to go back to Sweden. Annul treaties with Denmark. No, they're probably not going to do anything else. It's pretty close right now. More reparations? No, that's too much to ask for. I doubt they'll cede anything to me, no. But we can, why don't we ask them for tribute? Oh, there it was right there. So send demand. Alright, that'll be for Norway. Alright, so Norway was forced to give their stuff back to Sweden. And now we're going to make peace with Muscovy. Sue for peace. We're going to take this one. I feel like that's a pretty good swath right there. Revoke cores. Return cores. Release nations. Annul treaties. I don't care about that. That's not gonna fly. Humiliate? No. I can humiliate them. What does that do? War reparations, I like that. Can we get some more land out of this, or is that good enough? We can take a ton of land. Alright, that's the limit right there. We're going to take all of this. It's going to give us 67% overextension, but we have the admin power to take care of it this time. And why don't we throw in some ducats while we're at it? Anything else? Revoke cores. That doesn't mean anything to me. None of the, I was wondering if they were willing to give any of these places to Lithuania. That's all Poland. No. Alright, we're gonna send that in demand, I guess. Is there anything else? War reparations already on there. Humiliate. Okay, we're gonna go with this. Send demand. Fine. Nice. Alright, well, we can close that now. We need a new mission. Manpower reduce overextension or conquer. That's probably this one. Yeah, that's right. So, manpower recover speed or in yearly prestige, a diplomat, or national unrest and a tax modifier. Well, we're going to let that one happen anyway, so we're going to let our manpower reserves recover, so we're going to go with that one. We need to manage this. We're going to start with the biggest ones and take care of them first, because that'll make the biggest impact. So we'll do this one. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. We're basically going to burn through all of that saved up admin power, but that's okay right now. We're going to core all this shit. Alright, good. People need to be converted. That's fine. We'll take care of that as well. But we did just take a huge section of land. Now, my armies. Where are my armies? Is it these two? These two belong together, so why don't you guys come back here, and you belong with this one over here. So everybody needs to go back where they belong. Like, I'm taking all this land up here because I really don't have any land to take anywhere else. How's the economy? Whoa, 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 whoa. For a second there, I swear to God I saw 187 there. I swear to God that's what that said. Right, so let's go to our military. We're going to mothball the forts. Don't need those up right now. With the military, we can drag these sliders back down. Look at that. Where is that coming from? The fleet can go back to Osel here. No, we're going to call Riga the fleet's home base right now. Prussia's got to go next. Who are they allied with? Ally yourself with Pomerania. Bohemia, Brabant, and who's this? It's probably another Holy Roman. Friesland, yeah. I was hoping they would all ally themselves with Pomerania and give me basically a CB to go take their land over there. Didn't fly, though. That's a shame. Alright, so these two armies are the ones that are going to be together, I think. So you guys go hang out in Moscow. You guys merge back together here. Major revolt. It's all down. Yeah, and that was way down there. I'm not a big fan of just random revolts for absolutely no reason creeping up. I mean, if I put in the effort to make sure my country's stable, I don't like rebellions just plopping out of nowhere for absolutely no reason. We can force march these guys, can't we now? Or do they have to be stationary to do that? Kind of don't want to stop them at the moment. That's a little annoying. Just rebels. And local autonomy, that sucks. Declared war on the new enemy, the Hansa, really? Well, I'm glad we're doing a little bit better than we were before. All these discoveries spreading. Probably a good section of the world is available to me now. Yeah, look at that. Holland. Alright, well, here comes the army. Here comes the Moldavian army as well. Let's... Relations, improve relations. Sweden, improve relations. They should fucking love me. Same religion, enemy of enemy. Return territories 159. Yeah. I'll say they better fucking like me. And France is on my side too right now, so let's improve relations there, make sure that goes high. Let's improve. goes high. The relations are good. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. And we have to wait 5 more years for the first election. It's a shame. Thank you. My march is doing a decent job at taking out the rebels. It's a shame they couldn't have gotten there earlier, but it's not like I could have gotten there earlier either. Alright, so let's siege this back down. That's seriously irritating to me. Just rebels for absolutely no reason. I understand this because of the various factors, but I don't feel like rebels should just pop up like that. And it's not the first time that's happened either. It's just, and it's never, that's a common sense thing. That's never happened to me before common sense. Oh well, gotta deal with it. It's a new game. Common sense has definitely changed some stuff. Definitely has changed the way the game plays out. We have a little bit of money now. We should probably bring in a new Diplo advisor. 13, we can definitely afford a 2. Why don't we do this? We'll do the 1, and we'll take him because of the yearly inflation reduction, because that means inflation's going to go down by itself without me having to actually pay for it. Which is going to be good in the long run. To look here now. Can change the government if I want. Government rank. Still need 75 prestige, which I'm nowhere near having. And 1,000 total development, which I do not have. Well, you know what I should also do? I'm glad we had that, what's it called, the admin power saved up, or this would have been a disaster. Muscovite separatists. Probably from Moscow? Nope. Various other regions. Let's see, let's autonomy these guys. And let's, well, how much is the army suppressing right now? Oh, we're perfectly fine here. So let's just head, let's march you right over here. Well, let's split you in half. And send half the army there and the other half to... there. There's some unrest there. Alright, we'll try to suppress those with a little military presence. Man, Poland's an ugly country right now. Especially because it's broken in half like it is. Doesn't make for an attractive country. How's our trade doing? How's the Baltic Sea trade node doing? So we're transferring here, transferring there, and it's getting collected here because that's my home node. Ooh, 11.5 is getting pushed out by the Hansa in Norway. We should probably try to start doing something about that with ships if we can. I mean, building light ships. Maybe we should do that. Construction, buildings. Local manpower. More manpower would be nice. 500. 500. oh no, that's the total right now. So we'll do... let's do 2 manpowers. I don't think... Oh, there's some good ones up here too. 625. It's almost a whole that's 60, 62.5% of a regiment. Unrest, trade power, force limit. Already got these guys built over here. All right, so we were gonna build some light ships. Let's go with that. So it's it's cheapest to build them here, here, and here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 for now. Let's do 6 for now. These guys, I don't have any, so we can just mothball the fleet in Riga. Riga. Jesus Christ, Riga. And now it is time to take care of more overextension. Manage that. Some of these are coming due relatively soon. I mean, we're at 64%, 62%, and a couple 50s. So that should be ending relatively soon. That's taken out about half of the unrest in these areas. Now, if we go to the Baltic Sea trade node, and look here, right now, 52% leaves the trade node. That's bad. The Hansa is pushing everything out. So what if we pirated their shit? The Hansa in Pomerania? No, Norway. Ooh, Norway. I hate Norway. Sweden. You guys gotta love me. You're required to love me now. Me and... Okay, now I'm looking at Denmark and Norway as enemies. You know, and Pomerania. Prussia, I mean. Sorry, Prussia. You guys gotta go. Historic... Yeah. We're not gonna do it peacefully. We gotta do it the ugly way. Game's actually running a little slowly for me right now. I wonder why. Might have something running in the back. Might have left like Google Chrome running in the background with my channel up or something like that. That generally does tend to have that effect. Enemy of enemy. The Crimea is doing pretty well. They're far larger than just the Crimea now. They've far outgrown just the Crimean region. They might be a potential ally. I don't know how... check to see how powerful they actually are. I thought we just finished that. Oh, we're already coring... We're coring that stuff right now, that's why. Alright, all those are going. Cost me about 500 admin power to core all that land. But I'm glad I did it. I mean, I need as much land as I can fucking get. It's because I'm gonna have to come to blows with the Holy Roman Empire if I want to get Danzig. And I mean, seriously, we're getting to the point where it's... We're kind of... I could have tried to work around it. Could have tried to fight Lithuania harder. Border tension. Poland and Galicia. Oh, it's Muscovy. No big deal. Lithuania, Munster. So they're allied with Lithuania too. That I don't get. Let's issue an embargo against them. Oh. Oh, we're not rivals. Oh. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. I forgot you had to be rivals. So who am I don't even remember who I'm rivaled with right now. My rivals are Muscovy, Austria, and Spain. Austria does have a coastline now. Get my little frigates going. So, I guess that wasn't a good idea. Forgot about that. Revoke embargo. It looks like we are going to start getting some of these cores done, so I'm hoping that's going to be enough to reduce my what's it called, overextension enough to where it's not going to be a problem. So if we go to here, and it's knocking it down. I like how development has replaced base tax. I definitely like that. I mean, I was used to base tax, but I like the new system. Yeah, we're already down to only 36%. I bet these are decaying. Oh, yeah, that's going down pretty nicely. 2 more are just about to finish as well. Just finished our barracks. So we're at 60. We can have 62,000 men. Now, that's pretty good. Well, it's pretty good for what I got. I'd like to get Lithuania together with me. Get on the same page as them. We need these ships out here, too. God damn it. I've been neglecting my navy and, you know, building light ships for far too long now. Oh, this one's lagging behind. Oh, they're fighting each other right now. I really wish that I could rely on France. Like, if I went to Pomerania and said I wanted to declare war on you to show superiority, France would join me. But Lithuania would not because, ooh, neither Protestant nor Catholic. Not the one who stand against the Catholic Church. Scholars from different movements are questioning their corrupt doctrine, perhaps not in perfect tune with our own criticism, but nonetheless highly relevant. Our neighboring nations is home to one such movement in this tumultuous time, can really afford to quibble over theological disagreements, could work together. The event Protestant neighbors reach out, Denmark's opinion of Poland changes, but let's see what happens. What's Denmark? Oh, they're reformed. Okay. So they're not Protestant, but they're not Catholic. How well are these guys doing right now? 2.2 years. The worst one right now is the one that's got the missionary in it. So as soon as we finish some more coring, I bet this is going to decay down to the point where it's not going to be a big deal anymore. We need 233 from overextension, lack of Republican tradition, positive stability. Ooh, so, right now, this level of tradition gives you the following effect. National unrest of minus 1.11, but stability cost modifier of 88.8%. So I guess 55 is, I'm assuming 55 is low. I would imagine it goes to 100. Oh, come on! Two set in their ways to, lost 15 prestige. Have you noticed how often I take hits to my prestige these days? Wow! I am not allowed to be a prestigious nation. It's a little bit of a bummer. I've been trying to get my prestige up, but just keeps going down and down and down. In a private Senate under pirate flag to steal trade power from other nations in a trade node. Baltic Sea, that'd help out a little bit. Not much, just about 1 gold. Help a lot here, though. So why don't we send them to Novgorod? That would transfer more trade, and they'll be transferring more trade power over to me here. And I think what we could do is, why don't we build some more? Could we send this? Light ships are the best to pirate with, I think. So why don't we build another round of 6? And set them to pirate, and see how that works out well. See if that works out well for me. It might, I don't know. I haven't really used pirates much. I'm hoping it works out well for me. Danzig, you are a bitch. Well, at least we don't have negative 50%. Ooh, what is my tradition? My tradition must be getting good. It's 22. That's not very... I expected it to be much higher than that. Ooh, Pomerania, you want to attack me? Claire, you want to fuck with me? Be my fucking guest. Actually, as long as you don't take the rest of the Holy Roman... You can attack me all you want as long as you don't bring the Holy Roman Empire into it with you. Is there any way to sabotage relations between Lithuania and them? Heretic religion, broken alliance. Oh, we don't have a royal marriage with them anymore. I forgot about that. Why don't we try to get that back? Sweden, where's your army? Oh, they're not showing me. Thought we had a royal marriage with them, or is it because there's basically nobody's in charge now? Recall diplomat. Improve relations, chance of new heir. Okay. I mean, it's the Senate who's in charge. But I guess that'll improve our relations, is what it will do. Royal marriage, yeah. Can I form a coalition? You must have at least 30 aggressive expansion opinion penalty towards the country. Okay, so they're not aggressively expanding. I have to have a reason to do it. They're not aggressively expanding. No, they're not. They're really not. France, how you doing these days? War with nobody of consequence. Alright, so let's bring these armies in over here. As the next target is going to be Prussia. Get those lands back. You know, I need to wait for my manpower to recover, though. Definitely need to wait on that. How are the Muscovite separatists doing? Last time I checked, it was 2.2 years. Now it is 1.3. We're still getting most of it from Beluzero, which is right here. Alright, why don't you guys go hang out here for a while and see if you can crush some of that unrest. It's just because they were converting them right now. Changed my mind. You guys go hang out over here to see what you can do about that for me. Well, I'm hoping this is going to start, you know, trying to focus on the Baltic Sea trade is going to help a little bit, I hope. Hansa is occupied by Pomerania. That did not go well for them, did it? Well, it's it. Well, we saved ourselves 6 months there. That's not going to happen. So what is that? This is increasing at a slow but decent rate. So I'm a new Republican nation. It's going to take a while before anybody respects the Republicanness of my nation. Now, what does this give me? I don't remember. 1 extra missionary, more morale, war exhaustion, yearly prestige, and tech cost up. I don't want to take the tech cost up now. Especially not when I've got you know, that 000 basically as a leader. Kind of don't want to take that right now. Who's kicking Muscovy's ass right now? Occupied by Kazan? Occupied by Crimea? That's what I'm gonna guess. Yep. So, Proto-Russia ceased to exist. Proto-Russia is gone. Merge those guys together. We got more ships. Why does the construction take longer here? I must have something built here that on the other two that I don't have here. So I've got that shipyard. Is that what it's called? I've got the shipyard. And here I've got a shipyard. Maybe it's development? We're looking at local shipbuilding time 5. And here it's 7. Huh. Wonder why it takes longer here. I'm kind of curious about that. It's culture map mode. Yeah, okay. Accepted culture. So, let's look here. Pretty much everything is accepted right now. It looks like Estonian is no longer accepted, though. That's a shame. Might have to take care of that the hard way. Maybe that's it. No, that's Latvian. Latvian. Estonian. And it's just these 3, I think. Estonian. It's only 3. 70 Diplo power. Do we want to do that right now? 80 Diplo power. 140 Diplo power. What is it costing me? Local unrest, tax modifier, missionary strength, local manpower modifier. So it's costing me a bit to have them, you know, unresty over there. And our missionary is almost done. Our last core is almost done. Probably can stop worrying about these guys once that last core is done. Well, it's only 3%. I probably have to wait for separatism to decay out in those areas. But we'll see in a second. Actually, the missionary will help too, because that'll get rid of that entire province, I bet. The unrest from that area. Heretics, and where's the last one? There we go. Alright, so now what do we got? 3.2 years, from Vladimir and Volgda. So what if we just went here and there, and we should be good. Maybe not convert anybody for a little while. Let this decay. Let this try to decay out. It's just so we're not worrying about it. So I don't have to actually pay to get it down, pay with points to get it down, or actually fight a rebellion right now. You guys are... I'm pretty close to being able to declare war. Let's just get our pirates going, see how well they do, and then we'll end this episode. Alright, so merge these guys together. Let's pirate in the Baltic Sea. Ooh. Going to Novigrad looks like it's going to be the way to go. Yeah, that looks like the way to go for me. One protecting trade and one pirating other people's trade. It's a shame that so much is outgoing here. It's a lot of people. The Hansa, it's Norway, and it's apparently Lundberg now. Not exactly happy with that. Alright, but we're going to end this episode right here. A little more stable than we've been in the past. I'm glad for that. If you've enjoyed this, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Europa Universalis 4, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.